Hello guys, welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, so now I picked a concept called Agile Model. Okay, so Agile Model. So what is Agile Model? So now I am going to this session I'm going to concentration on manual testing part because many of the companies are following this model that is called as Agile Model or Agile methodology. Okay, so we will start soon once people got joined our live session. So come on guys, please subscribe to my channel. We are almost 600 subscribers now. So let it happen, like let's make it happen to reach 1k subscribers as soon as possible. Okay, so I hope all our concepts are helping you a lot. Okay, so now I'm coming up with some concept called Agile Model. So what is Agile Model and how the companies are using this or following this Agile Model in nowadays? Okay, because many of the projects or many of the companies nowadays are following the model called as Agile Model or Agile methodology. Okay, so once enough people join for this session, we can start at any time if enough people will be available for our live session today. Okay, so we will start at 6:30 p.m. So now the time is 6:25, and also I know today India versus Pakistan cricket match was there live from Dubai. Okay, so that will be happen at 7:30 p.m. as per our IST timing. So before that only we will close this session. So please guys, please join with me. So even I am also eagerly waiting to watch the match. Okay, so come on guys, we will join. Okay, yeah, yeah, actually I already informed, right? Hmm. Okay then, no problem, no problem. Currently I'm in live session, so if anything else you can connect with me after 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m. Okay, yeah, sure, we will connect, no problem. Ha. Okay, that's fine, no issues. So you can just send me an email. Okay, I will provide you all the details. Okay, once if you reach over there, I will tell to that person to pick up you. Once he will come outside, and you can join with him, and you can go to that particular place. So where you are going to plan. Okay, yeah. Come on, guys. We will close this session before 7:30 p.m. only. I will explain it in a very shorter way, and it will be very in a clear way. Okay, so that you can understand it properly. So because this is also one type of interview question. Okay, you can expect from that particular interviewer. If you are attending for an interview, that interviewer will ask you about which model or which methodology is following your current project. Okay, so you can tell him like Agile model only, because most of the projects are following the same model that is called as Agile model. Okay, so then he will ask you like, can you please explain about some concept of Agile model in a brief way, so that you can start in this way. Okay, so we will start at 6:30 p.m. Before that, please join with me the live session. And also our channel is almost 600 subscribers now till today. So please help me to reach 1k subscribers as soon as possible in next couple of months. Please guys, your support will helps me a lot from YouTube point of view also, so that our channel will grow more from social media as well. Okay, yeah, come on guys, come on, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Our today agenda is Agile model. Okay, so you can expect many interview questions in the form of Agile model also. Okay, that doesn't matter if you are attending for automation interviews or manual testing interviews, but this interview question will everyone will get this kind of interview question from the interviewer. So please guys, please support the channel. Currently we are having 600 subscribers, almost one subscriber is less than 600 subscribers. Okay, so I hope we will reach that mark as well in a shorter time, maybe tomorrow or today end of the day. So please guys, let's make it happen. And also our channel is very near, it's not near, very far away for 1k subscribers. Okay, please guys, please help me to reach 1k subscribers as soon as possible. Okay, so I will provide my best content for you at all the time. Okay, whenever you are feeling any concern or any doubts or any queries, so please feel free to ping me in the comment section from any one of that particular video, so that I can respond back immediately. And also please go through all our community posts what I am posting, so those will also help you a lot. Suppose if you missed any session today, so that URL I'm going to paste in directly in that particular community post only. Okay, from there you can go and check for that particular video URL and you can watch that video. May it will help you at a least, I mean a lot. Okay, please guys, please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. So today I am going to discuss about Agile model in this session. So please, this is also a very important question for the people who are attending for interviews, that is for both manual testing and also for automation testing. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and also please like our videos and also please share all our channel videos to our friends or colleagues, so that they will also understand the concepts what we are discussing currently, which will helps our channel to growth more from YouTube point of view. Okay, so please guys, it's almost 6:30 p.m. in the evening. We will start this session as soon as possible. Once at least 2 to 3 people join for this session, that will be fair and enough. Okay, please guys, please let's make it happen guys. Okay, no one is watching still, only one guy is watching. So please guys, the guy who is watching this live stream, please respond from the live chat. Okay, and also you can ask any type of questions you have or doubts you have or queries you have, please feel free to ping in the live chat, so that I will provide best solution for you guys. And also your questions will help me to make more videos along with the solution. Okay, come on guys, please drop a like for this live session and also subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. And also in coming weeks or coming months, you can expect more videos from our channel Selenium Tech Automation, which are helpful for you at least during your interviews. Okay, so please, I am expecting few more people to join for the session. The session here is Agile model. What is Agile model? Because during our interviews you will definitely get a question from this particular Agile model interview question. Okay, because many of the projects and many of the companies are following nowadays the model called as Agile model and also called as Agile methodology. Okay, so please guys, please feel free to interact with me in live chat and also please subscribe to my channel if you are new to here. We will start our session at 6:35 sharp, if enough people will be available for this session. And also today our Indian team is going to play with our neighbor country Pakistan match, I mean Pakistan team. So I am wishing you all the best for both the teams to play very well today. Okay, so please guys, that will be happen at 7:30 p.m. Okay, that match will start at 7:30 p.m. the live. Okay, we will watch that match once this live session got completed. Before that, we will complete this session, the concept called Agile model. Okay, if you have any queries, so please feel free to ping in the live chat and also please interact with me. Please interact with me to get clarification for your doubts and queries. Please guys. And also our channel is so far to reach 1k subscribers, so please help in that way also. And also your support will help our channel to grow more from YouTube point of view as well. So please let's make it happen guys, and help us to reach 1k subscribers as soon as possible. Please guys, please support the stream and please support all our videos. And also please share our videos to your friends or colleagues, so that they will also learn the concepts what we are discussing currently. Please guys, let's make it happen. Come on guys, 3 people currently watching. So can we start now or we can wait for 2 more minutes? So please let me know from the live chat. And also our channel is very so far like almost 400 subscribers required to reach 1k subscribers guys. So please help me in that point of view as well, so that our channel will grow more from YouTube point of view as well. So can we start now or we can expect some, we can wait for some more time? Please let me know from the live chat. And also if you have any queries related to manual testing as well as automation testing concepts, as well as for your interview questions, as well as for your uh, learning, okay, from your learning point of view, please let me know from the live chat guys, please, so we can start once we will give confirmation to start. Okay, so please guys, this concept is very important while attending for interviews. Okay, please guys, please let me know from the live chat, please respond in the live chat guys. We will start if one guy who is watching, that person, if he will respond from the live chat, I will straight away we will start our session. Okay, I am not sure how many people are watching currently. So I saw only 3 people or 2 people are watching currently, but I am not sure that is correct one or not. But anyway, once if you respond from the live chat, I will start straight away. Okay, so today we have India versus Pakistan cricket match as well. We can watch at 7:30 p.m. sharp. Hi IDE Department Hanman Dadas. Yes, IDE Department Hanman Dadas. Welcome to the live stream. Hanmant, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. Hanman Dadas, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Yeah, today our agenda is what is Agile Model. Okay, what is Agile Model we will discuss. So as we know already, there is one concept called software development life cycle. Okay, there is one concept called software development life cycle. Okay, so where there are some major activities involved in software development life cycle. Okay, there are few major activities which are involving in software development activities. Okay, so the first one is gathering the requirements. Okay, the first step under software development lifecycle model is gathering the requirements. Okay, so here gathering the requirements means, okay, here gathering the requirements means, so okay, in the form of business requirement specification, that is raw information from the customer. Okay, so gathering the requirements activity means, so where that particular BA is going to gathering the business requirement specifications in terms of raw information from the customer. Okay, so that is about gathering the requirements. So based upon the requirements, they are going to plan some, okay, they are going to plan some strategy. Okay, they are going to plan from strategy that will comes under planning. Okay, planning activity. So and also once that planning activity got completed, there will be one more activity called as design. Okay, so based upon that plan, so that software architecture or system analyst is going to make some architecture, okay, in the form of ERD diagrams or data diagrams that will be in high level design or low level design. Okay, so when you come to BRS means, that is business requirement specifications, right? So where this BA is going to collect some raw information from the customer, that is in the form of functional requirement specification documents or non-functional requirement specification documents or a team resource. So how many team members required for this to be tested properly. Okay, so that will be happen under gathering the requirements. So once that is done, planning will come. Once the planning will be also done also done, so then the next activity is going to perform with design activity, that is in the form of high level design or low level design. Okay, so that is in the form of ERD diagrams or data diagrams. Okay, so then the next one here is, once the design part is completed, then the developer is going to write some code that will comes under coding activity. Okay, that it will comes under coding activity. So where developer is going to write some source code. Okay, so then once that step is also done, testing activity will take, okay, testing activity will takes place under testing team. Okay, testing activity will taken by the testing team, right? So where the tester is going to perform some regression testing or sanity testing, any kind of testing that will comes under the testing activity action. Okay, so during this time the tester will also perform some performance testing. Okay, there will be some separate team called as performance system who is going to perform this performance test for that particular application, and also some UI testing will be happen. System testing means all these testing activities performs under the testing activity. Okay, so once the testing activity got completed, that final product is going to be delivered, and after delivering there are some duration, like once if we deliver product today, there will be some couple of years or months that particular company or that particular project authorizers or organizers is going to are going to gave some backbone like a thing to that particular client. Means whenever that client is getting some issues, these project members or that particular company is going to give some promise to that particular team. Whenever you are getting some issues, we are there to fix all your issues during your production. Okay, so that is about the software development life cycle. Okay, so during this software development life cycle, okay, we'll explain various development activities, right? So here SDLC model means that is in the form of sequential models and incremental models. Okay, let me check for those images I have already captured. I am not sure where I stored all these. I have already saved, I guess. Let me open paint application. From here I can show you. Go to file, open. Okay, it was not there. Okay, no problem. This is manual testing part, right? So you will get some doubts you can ask by end of the session. Okay, so here we have two different models. Okay, so let me take a paint here. Okay, so let me take one paint. So here I will show you. Okay, that is SDLC model. SDLC models. Okay, so this is SDLC models, and okay, so this SDLC model will explain how various development activities carried out in implementing a project. Okay, so these SDLC models again containing different models such as sequential models and incremental models. Okay, sequential models and incremental models. Okay, sequential models and incremental models, right? Sequential models and incremental models. I will tell you one by one here. Okay, sequential model and incremental model. Okay, sequential model and incremental models. Okay, sequential model and incremental model. Okay, anyway, can draw like this. Okay, no problem, we will draw like this. And so under sequential models we have different kinds of models. I will show you, I will tell you what are the different models are available. Okay, the first model here is waterfall model. Okay, and the next model here is V model. So I am not going to discuss about all this in a brief, because our agenda is to discuss about what is agile model, right? So what is agile model, our agenda for this session. Okay, so inside this incremental model we have many models are available under SDLC models. Okay, so the first one here is rapid application development model. Okay, the next one here is spiral model. The next one here is prototype model. The next one here is agile model. Okay, I am not going to discuss about these models in brief, because our session agenda is to discuss about what is agile model. Okay, before that, first you need to know what are the different kinds of models are available. Okay, so that's why I am showing you. Okay, so here, that is rapid application development model, and the next one here is spiral model. Okay, the next one here is spiral model, and the next one here is prototype model. Okay, the next one here is prototype model, and the last one here is agile model. Okay, these are the models. Okay, these are the models comes under SDLC models. The first model here is sequential model, and the next one here is incremental model. Okay, so in this sequential model we have waterfall model and V model. At the same time we have incremental model as well. In this incremental model we have RAD model, that is rapid application development model, and one more is spiral model, that last one is agile model, and the next one is prototype model. Okay, so now we will discuss about what is sequential model here. Okay, so sequential models are well suitable for developing small size of project. Okay, sequential models are well developed for small size of projects. Okay, so let me open some notepad so that it will be easy. Okay, please guys, please support the stream. Okay, sequential models. Okay, sequential models. Okay, sequential models. Let me increase the size. So I will tell you only about what is sequential and what is incremental here. Okay, the first point here is what is sequential model means. Sequential models, okay, sequential models are well suitable for small, okay, small size of projects, small size of projects. Okay, small size of projects, for developing small size of projects, for developing small size of projects. Okay, this is about sequential model. So then in sequential models, the next point here is in sequential models, in sequential models, all developing all developing activities are are implemented are implemented are implemented step by step for the entire project, for the entire project. Okay, okay, in sequential model all the developing activities are implemented step by step for the entire project. Okay, and the next point here under sequential model is waterfall and V models are the best examples for sequential models. Okay, are the best examples for sequential models. Okay, so this is about what is sequential model. Here sequential models are well suitable for developing small size of projects. Okay, so then the next point here is in sequential models all developing activities are implemented step by step for the entire project. Okay, in sequential models all developing activities are implemented step by step for the entire project. Okay, then the third point here is waterfall model and V models are the best examples for sequential models. Okay, these two models are the best examples for sequential models. Okay, that is about sequential models. Okay, so then moving to the incremental model. Okay, I am not going to discuss about any one of the model from sequential models in a brief way, but I will just tell you what is sequential model and what are all the different models are present inside this sequential model, that is waterfall model and V model. So when we come to discuss about agile model, so I will tell you about waterfall model also, why we are going to agile model rather than to use waterfall model. Okay, I will cover that concept when we reach to that particular model that is called as Agile model. Okay, this is about sequential model. Then the next one here is incremental models. Okay, then the next model here is incremental models. So what is incremental models? Okay, incremental models are well suitable for, or very well, okay, are very well suitable for developing big big size of for developing big size of projects. Okay, for developing big size of projects, right? For developing big size of projects, here big size of projects means, so where that project is uh, where the project is bigger. For example, for big size of project means that is ERP domain, or some banking domains, or some banking projects, or some hospital projects, or ERP projects. Okay, these are all comes under the big size of projects, right? So then, so here what are all the different models we have inside this incremental model? Okay, the next point here is rad model. Okay, rad model, spiral model. Okay, rad model, spiral model. Okay, rad model, spiral model, prototype model. Okay, prototype model, and agile model. Okay, and agile model. So I am not going to discuss about the remaining models which are present inside this incremental model, but we can discuss mainly about the agile model only. Okay, so these are the different models which are available in SDLC models. Okay, the first one here is sequential models, and the next one here is incremental models. These sequential models are well suitable for developing the small size of projects. Small size of projects means, for example, there is one restaurant. Okay, for example, there is one consultancy, like to do some real estate business, they need some website, right? So to develop all those kinds of applications, okay, so we are going to follow some model called as sequential models. Okay, so then the next point here is, in sequential models all the developing activities are implemented step by step for the entire project. Okay, step by step for the entire project, right? In sequential model all the development activities are implemented step by step for the entire project. So the best examples for sequential models are waterfall model and V models. Okay, waterfall model and V models are the best examples for sequential models, right? So then coming to the incremental models, what is incremental model? Okay, incremental models means it is very well suitable for developing the big size of projects. Okay, big size of projects means there are some domains where the domains are coming from many years back. Like if you consider one banking project means that is called HDFC bank or some SBI bank, so these projects are already available from longer time. Okay, since from last 10 years or 20 years those projects are keep on running till the day. Okay, so for to develop all those projects, okay, we can use this incremental model. So the best examples for performing this implement model is, that is rad model, spiral model, prototype model, and agile model. For now we will discuss about what is agile model. Before going to this agile model, so I will discuss about only waterfall model. Okay, instead of using waterfall model, why nowadays the companies are following the agile methodology, I am going to discuss. Okay, so here what is waterfall model means, waterfall model is very well suitable for developing the small size of projects where the requirements are very clear. Okay, where the requirements are very clear, during that time this waterfall model is very well suitable for developing the application. Okay, as the requirements are clear, chances of making mistakes during the development will be less, hence testing perform after the development, that is only validation. Okay, so currently how many are live viewers? Come on guys, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation guys. Am I audible? Come on guys, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, it is audible now, no problem. Okay, so now we will go to Agile model. Okay, Agile model. Before that, we will discuss about waterfall model. Before going to discuss Agile model, first we'll discuss about waterfall model. Okay, first we will discuss waterfall model. Okay, right, first we will discuss waterfall model here. Before going to discuss Agile model, so you need to know why we are going to Agile model instead of waterfall model. Okay, that is the main points here. So here waterfall model means waterfall model is basically used for project with small and there are no uncertain requirements. Okay, waterfall model is basically used for projects with small and there are no uncertain requirements. Okay, so uncertain requirements where the requirements are not clear. Okay, where the requirements are not clear. Okay, once if you provide some requirements, that should be in a clear way. Okay, during that time this waterfall model is going to follow. Okay, if the requirements keep on changing means then this waterfall model is not going to work. Okay, that's the reason why where the requirements are very clear, then only going to developing the application with the help of this waterfall model. That's what we discussed so far. Okay, so let me open notepad application. Let me open notepad application and save this one. Save this one. Desktop SDLC models. Okay, come on guys, please subscribe to my channel guys. Please subscribe to my channel. So now waterfall model, right? So here first step here is requirements. Okay, first step here is requirement analysis. Okay, when we will go for waterfall model where the requirements are very clear, then only, and also this waterfall model is very well suitable for small scale projects only. Where the requirements are very clear, then it is easy to develop the particular application or project in a shorter time. It is not applicable for the big projects. Which model is not applicable? Waterfall model is not applicable for big project. When we will do waterfall model where the requirements are very clear, that too where the project size is very small, then only this waterfall model is going to use. Okay, so in this waterfall model the first step here is requirement analysis. Okay, so why I am telling waterfall model means, so why we are using Agile model instead of using waterfall model. Okay, to know about that, first we have to clear about the waterfall model, then only we are going to discuss about Agile model, why we are using Agile model nowadays, why the companies are following Agile model nowadays instead of following waterfall model. First we need to know the reason, first we need to know the valid points. Okay, so here requirement analysis under waterfall model, the first step here is requirement analysis. Okay, requirement analysis, right? Sorry, the first step here is requirement analysis. Okay, requirement analysis. Okay, requirement analysis. What is this? I don't know the paint. Okay, first step here is requirement analysis, right? So then once gathering the requirements and analyzing the requirements, so then what is our next step in SDLC? That is about designing phase, right? So where it is in the form of high level design and low level design. Okay, so requirement analysis. So during this time in waterfall model, the requirements are to be very clear, which means, okay, which means there are no uncertain requirements. Okay, during this time that requirements have to be very clear. Once the requirements are clear, then only this waterfall model is going to be implemented, then only this waterfall model is going to follow by the company or project. Okay, so that's why we need to analyze the requirements, whether it is possible to move further or not, whether it is possible to move forward or not. Okay, once the requirements are very clear, then only we are going to move for the next step, that is called as design phase. Okay, then the next step is called as design, sorry, yeah, design phase, right? Yeah, then the next step here is design stage, right? Design. Okay, okay, how this design will do? So during this design phase, okay, during this design phase there will be like some ERD diagrams and data diagrams, how that application is going to develop. Okay, that will be done under design phase with the help of high level design and low level design. So during this time that BA will do, or that architecture will do, what how they will do means with the help of some pie diagrams or data diagrams or ERD diagrams. With the help of all these things, this design phase is going to be happen. Okay, so once requirement analysis is completed, then the design phase is going to be taken. Okay, once the design is also completed, then what will be happen, then what is our next step, that is our coding step. Okay, that is our coding step, where developer is going to write some piece of code, that is called as source code. Okay, based upon the requirements and based upon the design, so that the developer is going to write some piece of code, that is called as source code. So here development phase will start from here. Okay, development phase will start from here, that is development. Okay, this phase is called development phase. Okay, so that is about the development phase. So once the development phase is completed, then what is our next phase here, that is testing phase. Okay, that is testing phase, right? That is testing phase. Okay, that is testing phase. So tester will test the developed piece of code and developed application. Okay, with the help of system testing or functional testing or regression testing, retesting, any kind of testing should be performed after development stage only or development phase only. Once this is done, then what is our next step, that is maintenance step. So here I am not discussing in a brief way each and every phase, as you know already. So that's the reason why I am not discussing in a brief way. Okay, please consider in that mind, please remember in that mind. Okay, so here maintenance. So once testing got completed, then the next phase will be the maintenance phase. Okay, then the next phase will be the maintenance phase. So once it is done, so I want to write some I want to draw here something. So once this requirement analysis phase is going completed, then the design phase will come here. Once the design phase will completed here, what will happen then, development, right? Then development. Once the development is completed, testing. Okay, once the testing is completed, then maintenance part will come. Okay, so here also will be the same, designing and development. Okay, designing and development. Okay, then testing and maintenance. Here you can see the difference between these two, what I am drawing currently. Okay, here what exactly happening is, so in this waterfall model, before going to the next phase, okay, before going to the next phase, each phase have to be completed fully. Okay, before going to the next phase, each phase have to be completed fully. If I want to go to the design phase without completing this requirement analysis, means that is not possible in waterfall model. Okay, that is not possible in waterfall model. At the end of each phase, okay, at the end of each phase, a review needs to be takes place to determine the project is on the right path and or not, okay, to continue or to discard the project. Okay, so at the end of each phase a review needs to be takes place to determine if the project is going on the right path or not, to continue or to discard the project. Okay, if the project is not going in the right path, so then it is going to be discard. Okay, if that project is not going in the right path. Okay, that should be happen in waterfall model. Okay, so here in this each phase, each and every phase have to be completed fully, then only moving to the next phase. Okay, so here you can see if the requirement analysis phase is completed fully, then the design phase is going to be takes place. Okay, once this design phase got completed fully, then only this development phase is going to be taken. Once this development phase is completed fully, then only the tester is going to be tested the application. Okay, once the testing is completed, then only this maintenance is going to be happen. You can see the sequence, right? So first requirement analysis, then design. Once it completed fully, design will takes place. Once design completed, then development will takes place. Once development completed, then testing will takes place. Once testing completed, maintenance will takes place. Okay, in order to perform all these, first each and every phase needs to be reviewed before going to the next phase, because once review got completed successfully, then only they will move to the next phase. If the requirement or any one of the phase is not completed fully during the review, it is not developed properly, or requirement analysis issues or design issues, then that project will be definitely discarded in waterfall model. Okay, in this model software testing starts only after the development stage only. Okay, in this model software testing starts once the development state is completed fully, right? In this waterfall model, when the testing will start once the development is completed fully, then only this testing will start here. Okay, so this is about the waterfall model sequential diagram, how it looks like, what are the different phases and what are the different points to be noted down here. Okay, so I will note each and every line here. So what we discussed so far I will show you here. Okay, waterfall model is basically used for project with small and there and there are no uncertain requirements. Okay, where the requirements are clear, then only this waterfall model is going to be used for that particular project. If the requirements are not clear, then it is very difficult to implement or to follow this particular waterfall model. Okay, so then the next point here is in this. Okay, the next point here is, the first point is about this one, then the next point here is second point that we will tell about. In this each phase, in this each phase must be in this each phase must be completed fully. In this each phase must be completed fully before going to the next phase. Next phase can begin. Okay, before going to the next phase can begin, before the next phase can begin, before the next phase can begin. Okay, and so far I shown you this diagram, right? You can understand and correlate with this diagram and that point. So waterfall model is basically used for the project with the small and there are no uncertain requirements. Okay, and also in this each phase must complete fully before going to the next phase begin. Okay, in waterfall model each and every phase have to be completed fully, then only the next phase is going to be begin. That is what about the second point what I mentioned in notepad. Okay, so then the next point here is at the end of each phase, at the end of each phase a review needs to be takes place, a review needs to be takes place to determine to determine if the project is on the right path or not. Okay, or to continue or continue or to discard. Okay, or to continue or to discard. Okay, so this is about the third point. And in this software, in this waterfall model, in this model guys, please write down the points what I am telling. It will be helpful for you if you are not aware about waterfall model. Okay, so in this model software software testing starts only after the development of each phase, right? After the in this model software testing starts only after the development phase complete. Okay, completed or complete. Okay, no problem. Yeah, this is about the waterfall model. Okay guys, please respond guys, please respond whether it is understandable or not. Please respond from the live chat guys. So please respond from the live chat guys. Please respond from the live chat. Two people are watching currently, whether it is understandable format or not. Please let me know from the live chat guys, which will helpful for me if you want to improve the explanation, or if you are finding any difficulties while understanding. If you mention those in the live chat, so that will be helpful for me. Okay, please come on guys. So please let me know from the live chat guys. So currently we have 600 subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and support guys. So please respond from the live chat. Your response will helpful for me to improve my explanation, or if you have any difficulties while understanding the concept, please let me know from the live chat. Please let me know from the live chat guys. Come on guys, please let me know from the live chat. I don't know how many are watching currently, but our channel reached 600 subscribers finally. Okay, 5 likes, 15 views, no problem guys. Please guys, two people are watching currently. Please let me know from the live chat before going forward to continue the session. So why I am telling this waterfall model means, before going directly to the agile model, so what is waterfall model? That's the reason why I am explaining about this model. Okay, I can do explain directly that agile model, but if I explain, then we will miss out why we are going for agile model directly, what is happening before agile model. So that's the reason why I am discussing about each and every point with the help of taking notepad, with the help of taking paint application. Okay, so please ping me in the live chat if you are there, so that I will also know these many people are watching at least. So that's the reason why I'm expecting some response from your end. If you are there, please ping me in the live chat guys, don't be idle. If you are like idle, I will also get sleep, or I will also get some demotivation. Okay, to end this stream. So I faced many times while conducting the sessions. Okay, please, if you are not interested, you can mention in the live chat straight away on my face, no problem. I can stop the stream and we can take it on tomorrow. If no one is responding, means that is not a good practice, and that is making me some really disappointing me while conducting the session. Please guys, continuously I am speaking since from 6:35 without taking water. Okay, I am keep on explaining the things, but I am not getting response from your end. So while explaining, anyone will get some doubts, right? You can ask those doubts if you have anything. If you are not understanding also, you can tell me. I will stop and I will take your points to be considered, and I will start explanation in a brief way. Okay, so please guys, please let me have some water. Thank you so much, at least you are visiting the channel. Thank you so much for that one guys. But if you add some comments or from the live chat, it will helpful for me, right? So that's why I'm asking. Let me take some water, guys. Okay. Okay, no problem, we will continue. So come on, guys, please let me know from the live chat whether you are able to understand, or if you have any doubts, please respond from the live chat. I am showing each and every line in a theoretical way, also by taking notepad application, and also by showing from paint application as well. Okay, so far I discussed about this waterfall model. Okay, so under what are the different phases, when we go to the next step, why we are going to the each and every step, I mean in each and every phase during this waterfall model. Okay, what will happen if we directly go to the next, last, or the next phase. So that those and all I am writing here. Okay, before going to discuss agile model, first we will discuss about waterfall model. That's what I am currently discussing. Okay, currently 3 people are watching. Please respond in the live chat, guys, if you are able to understand or not. At least those points I will consider, and I will improve myself to explain it in a good way. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, this is about waterfall model. So now we will go to advantages of waterfall model. Okay, now we will see what are the advantages of waterfall model. Okay, what are the advantages of waterfall model? Waterfall model. Okay, what are the advantages of waterfall model? First, waterfall model works well for smaller projects where requirements are very well understood. At the beginning of this session we already discussed about this point, right? Where the requirements are very clear, where the project size is very small, then only this waterfall model will work, right? That is also one advantage. So we need to note down that point here. What are the advantages? The first advantage here is waterfall model works well for smaller projects where requirements, okay, where requirements are very well understood, or very understood, or very clear. Okay, so during this case waterfall model will work. So then the next advantage here is this model is simple and easy to understand, to understand and use. Okay, this is one more advantage about waterfall model. Okay, so how many people are watching? Yeah, currently 3 are watching, no problem. Yeah, so these are the two advantages of waterfall model. The first advantage here is waterfall model works very well for smaller projects where the requirements are very clear and very well understood. Okay, so then the next advantage here is this model is simple and easy to understand and easy to use as well. Okay, these are the two advantages of using waterfall model. Then we will move to what are the disadvantages of waterfall model. Waterfall model is having disadvantages. Okay, is having disadvantages, more disadvantages rather than the advantages. Okay, waterfall model is having more disadvantages rather than advantages. Okay, so first now we will discuss about, disadvantages. Okay, now we will discuss about disadvantages of waterfall model. Okay, disadvantages of waterfall model. How many are there? One people are watching, 24 views. Okay, no problem. It is up to your wish, no issues. Disadvantages of waterfall model. Waterfall model is having more disadvantages rather than the advantages. Okay, rather than advantages, waterfall model is having more disadvantages. So the first disadvantage here is once an application once an application is in the very testing stage, sorry, is in the testing stage is in a testing stage, it is very difficult, okay, it is very difficult to go back and change something, okay, that something that was not well well throughout that was not well throughout the throughout in the concept stage throughout in the concept stage, okay, in the concept stage. So here once an application is in the testing stage, so here you can see this diagram, right? Once the application is in testing stage, okay, once the once an application in the testing stage, it is very difficult to go back and change something that was not well throughout the concept stage, okay, that is not suit well in waterfall model, that is to go back and to do some changes, okay, that is not well throughout this waterfall model concept, okay, that is one disadvantage of waterfall model. And when you come to the next disadvantage, so it is not a good model, okay, not a good model for complex, and it is poor model for long projects, and it is poor model for long projects. And the next point here is no working software is produced, okay, no working software is produced until late during life cycle, right? So here once during waterfall model, once each and every phase completed fully, then only the working product will deliver to the customer, right? So that is what this last point is telling here. No working software is produced until late during life cycle, okay. So no, you don't get any working product. For example, there are different modules, right? Consider if you can consider you can Gmail application, there is some login module, and once if you log in, you will get some home page. Once if you go to the home page, there is one more module where I am going to compose some email. You can consider that as module, okay. And also you can consider one more sent items is also one module, okay. So in this waterfall model, until unless the completion of the application, you don't receive any working product, okay. So that is the main advantage of waterfall, but that is the main disadvantages of using waterfall model or following the waterfall model. Once completion of every module, then only that working product will deliver to the client or customer, that too where the requirements are very clear, okay, that too where the requirements are very clear, right? So please guys, only one people are watching currently. One are watching, give me some time guys. How many are watching? I just want to check. 600 subscribers, okay, and live 20 views, live viewers 1. Guys, if anyone is watching, please respond in the live chat guys. If anyone is watching, please respond in the live chat, which will helps me a lot, okay. Currently one are watching, okay, no problem. So these are the disadvantages of waterfall model, okay. So these are the disadvantages of waterfall model. So considering all these points, we are going for agile model. Okay, considering all these points, we are going for agile model. So here the first point here is waterfall model is basically suitable for a project which is small and there are some uncertain requirements. In this waterfall model, each phase must and should completed fully before going to the next phase. Okay, so then the next point here is at the end of each phase a review needs to be takes place to determine if the project is on the right path or not, or to continue or to discard. If that is not in a right path, during this review they are going to perform some action. Okay, in this model software testing starts only after the development phase completed. Okay, so then if we come to the advantages of waterfall model, what are the advantages of waterfall model? Okay, what are the advantages of waterfall model? Waterfall model works very well for smaller projects where the requirements are very clear and understand very well. Okay, so then the next advantage here is this model is very simple and easy to understand and easy to implement as well. And when you come to the disadvantages of waterfall model, once an application is in the testing stage, it is very difficult to go back and make some changes. That is not the good practice. Okay, in waterfall model. Then the next disadvantage here is it is not a model. Okay, it is not a good model for complex and it is poor model for long projects. So here long projects means banking projects. Waterfall model is not suitable for banking project, as banking project is a bigger project, right? That's the reason why it is not suitable for big projects. Okay, so then there will be you don't expect any working software until unless all the application got, okay, all the application got developed fully. Okay, once the application got developed fully, then only you can expect some working software, right? That is also one disadvantage. So by considering all these things we are going to use or follow agile model. Okay, we are going to follow or use agile model. Okay, so now we will see what is agile model here. Okay, so now we will see what is agile model here. Okay, so now we will see what is agile model here. In agile model, a project will divided into modules. Okay, then every module further divided into sub modules called as sprints. Okay, so I will explain you the agile model very clear way guys from now. So please be available for the session which will helps you a lot. Okay, so just now we finished with waterfall model, so later we are moving now we are moving to the agile model. Okay, why we are going for the agile model means we need to know why we are going agile model instead of waterfall model. So that's why I discussed till now about waterfall model so far. So now by considering all these concept from the waterfall model, now we are going to discuss about the agile model. Okay, so first let me open, so save this one, save as png picture waterfall model. Okay, so now we can take one more notepad. So here, what is agile model? Okay, so in agile model will, I mean, first of all this agile model will comes under incremental model. Okay, where the projects are bigger, so during this time we are going to use this agile model. Okay, first what is an agile model means, in agile model a big project is divided into modules, so then every module furtherly divided into sub modules called as sprints. Okay, called as sprints. Okay, so now go to Flipkart. Now go to Flipkart application and we will see. Okay, now we will see here. Okay, so here you can see we can consider this as a Flipkart application. So here you can see there are different modules. Okay, we can differentiate here. The search bar is one module. Here the search bar is one module and login is one module, and become a seller is one module and cart is one module. Okay, and also we have some different options are available. If I click on this top offers, it will take me to some page. If I click on some grocery link here, it will take me to some page. If I click on mobiles, likewise if I click on anything, it will take me to the some other pages, right, to be performed, right. So these and all we can consider as a modules. Okay, so here if I go to groceries, okay, so this groceries, this is one module, right. So once if I develop this particular groceries module, so here also I have developed some more sub modules. Okay, we can consider all these as sub modules, as grocery is a module. Under that grocery module we have these are the sub modules. If I click on this flakes, see, this is also one sub module. Okay, so if I click on any dairy and eggs, this is one submodule we can consider. Likewise in agile module, a project will be divided into modules. Okay, in agile model a project will be divided into modules. Okay, in agile model a project will be divided into modules, then every module furtherly divided into submodules called as sprints. Okay, so for what I shown you, right, from this is one module. Okay, where is that grocery? Yeah, this is one module what you are seeing now. If I go to, if I select any module, then it is taking me to the sub module. If I click on anything, it is it is taking me to some one more sub module called as personal baby care. Okay, so likewise we have modules and sub modules. Okay, this entire application will divided into modules, then each and every module will divided into sub modules. Okay, each and every module will divided into sub modules, right. That is called as sprints. Each sprint planning made for maximum of 10 to 15 days. Okay, each sprint planning made for a maximum of 10 to 15 days. In agile module, each sprint planning will made for a maximum of 10 to 15 days. Okay, mean to develop and module, that time duration will be from 10 to 15 days. For each and every 10 to 15 days there will be one sprint will be going on. Okay, so here, okay, here I will show you with the help of anyone is there currently watching. Yeah, one is currently watching. So now let me take notepad here. So now draw me let me draw a diagram, so which will be easy for you. Okay, and this is also one, and this is also one. Okay, and this is also one here, right. And so here I can add some text like kickoff. Kickoff means starting. This is the starting point. Once you will get green signal, we are going to develop our application via module wise, right. So here you can mention like sprint planning. Okay, sprint and planning. Okay, so likewise we have different modules here. These are all the modules you can consider as, these are all the modules like what I shown you, right, with the help of Flipkart application. That concept will reflect here now. Okay, this is about sprint planning. Okay, this is about sprint planning. So now once the first one got completed, then the next will takes place, and the next one will takes place. Okay, so here, okay, this is the first sprint, right. This is the first sprint. Okay, and this is the next sprint, and this is the next sprint. Okay, how many are watching? Okay, currently one is watching. So now what I am telling about agile model, guys. So in agile model, a big project divided into modules. Okay, here you can consider So let me go back to one more step. So I will show you here. So here you can consider this is one module. If I click on any one of the link, it will take me to some other page. So where we have to consider it as a sub module. Okay, in this sub module, if you select any one of the item, it will take me to the one more page. That is also called as one more sub module for that particular sub module. For these two sub modules, we have one parent module that is called as, where you can see this grocery. Okay, for this sub module we have one more module, right? So that is how this agile model will work. Okay, in agile model, a big project will be divided into modules, then every module furtherly divided into sub modules. Okay, dividing all these modules and all these modules to sub modules, we can call it as a sprints. Okay, so here each and every sprint planning made for a maximum of 10 to 15 days to develop each and every module or sub module. The time duration will be the 10 to 15 days. The time duration we can call it as a sprint timing. Okay, sprint time. Okay, sprint time. Okay, sprint time. So now where we are currently, so now paint application, right? So now we have currently three modules here. This is the first module, second module, or third module. Okay, so now if you go to the next, not next, before that we have few more things to be discussed here. Okay, so here you can see there is one more diagram, and here also there is one more diagram. Okay, and there is one more diagram, and there is one more diagram. Okay, so likewise it will be in agile model. The structure will looks like this, what you are currently seeing, right? This is how the agile model will follow here. Okay, first the big project will be divided into modules and sub modules. We can call these sub modules or modules as sprints. Okay, once this step also completed, okay, I will explain you each and everything. Okay, so now let me draw. Okay, here this one. Okay, then this one, then this one. It will be like clockwise direction. Okay, don't get confused here. What is next, what is next? So first sprint planning will start here. Okay, then development will takes place here. Okay, development will takes place here. So once development get completed, testing phase will starts from here. Okay, testing phase will starts from here, then demo. Okay, once this is done testing phase, then deployment. Okay, that is optional thing. Deployment, that is optional. Okay, optional, right? So this is how first step will be the deployment step. Okay, sorry, demo step. Okay, so first we will get some demo. During this, after the getting the demo, sprint planning is going to happen. So after sprint planning happen, then development will start. Once the development started or completed, then testing phase is going to test. Once the testing phase is also completed, then the deployment is going to be happen. So then only, if there are no issues, then the product will successfully deliver to the client. Means if I developed one module and if I tested one module, and then we are going to deploy into the production, or we are going to give it to the customer or client, right? So in our waterfall model, it is not possible. Okay, once we developed everything, the entire application, then only we are going to give the working product. But if you consider this agile model, if there are any requirements to be changed, okay, then we are going to change those requirements as per the customer requirement. Okay, we are going to change our requirements once if we get some new requirements. Okay, Once the developed application is hand over to the customer, if customer need to add some more requirements on the delivered application, then the customer again will reach out to that particular team, then again they will add those requirements and they will release it to the next release. Okay, so but it is not happening inside our waterfall model. Okay, once everything got completed, then only you are going to see the working application or working product, right? So that is the one reason why we are going to agile model here. Okay, that is the reason why we are using this agile model. Okay, once my first module got completed, here you can see, okay, here you can see this is my first module which I completed and I delivered it to the client. Okay, sprint planning for the first module, I got some demo and developed, based upon the demo, the sprint planning happened. What are the topics or concepts we discussed during the sprint planning? Then the developer is going to develop the application. Once the developer developed the application, then tester is going to test that particular application. So if everything is okay, then that is going to be deployed. Okay, once the customer satisfied with the requirements and developed applications, it is meeting the customer requirements what the developed application, so then if the customer is have any other requirements to be changed or if any requirements to be added newly, so then again the team is going to be consider all these requirements and again the team is going to add the new requirements or new functionality changes. But it is not possible to do from the waterfall model. That is the main reason why nowadays the companies are using agile methodology. That too, we can divide a big project into some different small modules or sub modules as well. Okay, so here I shown you right already how the modules and sub modules will looks like here. Okay, first we can consider this as a module, and related to this this diagram, this is one module. Okay, for Flipkart homepage is one module. When if I click on mobiles, so it is taking me to some next page, right? So that I consider it as one more module. Okay, so again if I click on this electronics link, if I go to any if I go to any other module, that is home, it is taking me to the all. Okay, it is taking me to some other module. We can consider it as a third module, you can see here. Okay, so once the demo received, then the sprint planning is going to happen. There they are going to plan the roadmap. Okay, once the roadmap and requirements are very clear, then developer is going to develop the application. Once he developed and give it to the testing, then testing team will perform some testing techniques and they will decide whether the testing application is bug free or defect free application, then only it is going to be deployed. Okay, then if client have any new requirements to be added, again the client or customer will approach to the team, then based upon the requirements again the team is going to restart or to resume their work from that point to the next module. Okay, so it will continue keep on like that only. How many modules are there in that particular application, it will keep on continue in the same way only. First the demo will start, then once the demo got completed, they will plan for that how to roadmap they will design. So once that is done, the developer will start developing the application, then tester will tester and deployment will happen. Okay, in the same way here also, sprint planning once it is done, then it is going to the testing part and it is going to the deployment. Okay, till the time it will do the same only. Okay, throughout the project it will follow the same process, but in waterfall model it won't happen like that. Okay, in waterfall model it is not possible to this process. So that's the reason why many of the companies are following nowadays this agile model. Okay, deployment, right? Deployment optional. Okay, so this is how the process will be continue in the same way only till the entire application. Okay, So currently one people are watching, guys. If you have any doubts, please let me know from the live chat, guys. If you have any doubts, one people is watching currently. I'm not sure whether you have doubt or not. Please respond in the live chat, guys, at least. Okay. So now we will discuss in a brief way. So what is agile model in theoretical way as well? We will discuss it now. Okay. First of all, agile software development methodology is a process for developing the software. Okay. So now I will go to the notepad and I will add some points here so that you can also write down. You can also write down. Okay. Agile model. Agile model. What is agile model means? So first, so far we discussed, right, why we are using agile model, why not that waterfall model. Okay, so far we discussed already. So before coming to this point, I clearly explained what is waterfall model and what are the different phases we have in a waterfall model. And now I came to the agile model and I shown with some paint application as well. So what are the different modules and when we will go for testing and what will happen if there are some new requirements, why we are using this agile model instead of waterfall model, when to go for agile model. Okay, so those and all I have covered till now. So now I am going to explain you in theoretical way along with the notes. If you want, you can note down these points as well. It will be helpful for your future reference. Okay, it will be helpful for your future reference when you are attending for any interviews. Okay, the first point here is agile software. Agile software development. Agile software development methodology is a process. First of all, it is a process for developing the software, right? First of all, it is a process for developing the software, right? So then the next point here is in English words. In English, agile means what? Agile means ability to move quickly and easily. Okay, agile means in English ability to move quickly, and easily. Okay, in English, agile means ability to move quickly and easily and responding readily to change. Okay, ability to move and easily, quickly and easily, and also and responding immediately to change. Here, what is this point here means? And responding immediately to change means whenever if there are requirements needs to be changed, then immediately that model will allow us to make some changes. But the same is not possible in waterfall model, because in waterfall model once that application completely developed, then only that particular application is going to be delivered. But in agile model it will be possible. Okay, it will be possible to respond immediately if there are some changes in requirements. Okay, that is telling about this particular responding immediately to change. Okay, then the next concept, then the next point here is agile is a collection of software development methodology which works on iterative and incremental method building. Okay, software from the very initiation of the project development instead of building all the software at once. Okay, so here instead of building all the software at once like waterfall model, we can follow some iterative and incremental approach. Okay, iterative and incremental approach means first if you developed some application, you can deliver it to the client. Again you can develop some application, you can deliver it to the client. Again if there are new requirements, you can go back and change and update your requirements and develop your application. Okay, It means every time it will be keep on looping only. That is iterative and incremental. The requirements will keep on increasing, and also this loop will continue till the end. But whereas if you come to waterfall model, that is not possible in waterfall model. Okay, that is agile is a collection of agile is a agile is a collection of software development methodology. Okay, methodology which works on an iterative, okay, iterative and incremental method, building the software from the very initial state, from the very initial state of the project. Okay, from starting of the project only we can follow this iterative and incremental approach. Okay, of the project development, of the project development, instead of building instead of building all the software at once. Okay, so these are the points we need to remember when you are working with agile model. The first point here is agile software development methodology is a process for developing the software. Okay, in English, agile means ability to move quickly and easily and responding immediately to change. Okay, whenever there are some change needs to be happen, we can go back and immediately to change those changes as per the requirements, but it is not possible in waterfall model. This is the main advantages using agile model. It is possible to go back and change the requirements as per the customer requirements. Okay, so then the next point here is agile is a collection of software development methodology which works on an iterative and incremental method, building the software from very initial state of the project. Okay, whenever you started from that starting point only, this iterative and incremental approach will takes place. Okay, instead of building all the software at once, we will build module wise. Step by step we can build, and step by step we can deliver to the client. If once the working product, for example, once the module 1 received by the client, he will start use that particular module 1 on his environment. So once if he wants to change anything, okay, he will provide his requirements to the particular team. Again the team will go and make their code changes. Once that is done, again they will give that particular module 1 to that particular customer. If the customer satisfies, he will go for the next module. Okay, it will keep on iterative and incremental. It will keep on iterative means the module will keep on continuing, and it will be in the same loop only. It will be like loop wise. Iterative and incremental means, iterative means it will keep on it will keep on iterative. Okay, and incrementing means the customer will keep on adding the requirements, in simple words. Okay, we know, right? Iterative means in our Selenium also we know iterative. You can take that example. What is an iterative? Okay, incrementing means we know already that requirements will keep on increase. Iterative means it will keep on circulating, like it is like a loop only. Okay, so anyone is there currently? Srinivas Shete, continue. Yeah, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. Are you understanding what I am discussing currently, Srinivas Shete? So far, very few people joined the session. So I am very happy after seeing you. So thank you so much. Are you there or not? Please respond me. I don't have time to open my YouTube how many people are watching. So far I discussed about what are the different sequential and incremental modules, and what are the different modules. I mean, sorry, and what are the different models. Okay, and what is waterfall model, before going to Agile model directly, first I covered waterfall model concept fully. What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of waterfall model? So later I came to this Agile model. So in this Agile model also, first I shown like what are the what is a sprint here and what are the modules and what are the different modules, why we need to divide a project into different modules. Okay, and also how that particular sprint planning will happen here, how it will looks like. Okay, so then later I move to the theoretical part by explaining in a clear way along with the points which may help you to make some notes about this agile model also. Okay, so till now I discussed these many things. If you missed out anything, okay, thank you so much, Srinivas Sete, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Please guys, if you people are watching, okay, I'm appreciating really. Okay, and also I hope we will continue the same in our upcoming sessions and videos as well. Okay, so our channel is so far to reach 1k subscribers. Okay, as you can see already, just now we crossed 600 subscribers. Okay, so till there are many more subscribers to achieve by our channel. Okay, please help me in that way guys, which will help me a lot to do more videos. Okay, please guys, please motivate me. Okay, towards your support, towards your like and subscribe, towards your share, so those will helps me a lot. Okay, my efforts are not going to be wasted. With my efforts some people are getting some profit or benefit, some knowledge which may help them at least at any point if they are having struggles or difficulties or finding solutions. Okay, so we'll continue, Srinivas. Okay, we have already like almost more than 1.5 hours. I'm continuously taking the session. Even less number of people are there. I know this is a manual concept. Maybe because of that we can expect this many less number of viewers currently. Okay, that will happen. No problem. Yeah, thank you so much, Srinivas Shete. Thank you so much. Thank you so much once again. So please support in that way, Srinivas Shete. You can refer my channel to any one of your friends or colleagues to improve our channel subscribers count as well in terms of YouTube point of view. Okay, so soon I am planning to. It is a repeatedly concept again. So I don't discuss. I don't disclose this time now. So we will continue with our session. Okay, so actually I am planning to take some mock interviews with the help of Zoom application, but to take that Zoom application our channel should have at least minimum subscribers, and also that application I have to buy. Okay, with some 4k or 4500 rupees it worth. Okay, I have no problem to buy that particular Zoom application and I can configure directly to our YouTube application, so then I can conduct mock interviews, no problem. But once if I take that version or if I buy that particular Zoom application, if in worst cases if enough people are not attending or connecting or coming forward to have that mock interviews, means then it is wasting my money and also it is wasting my efforts to go and buy that particular application and to get some access from that particular Zoom site. Okay, so that is where I am concerning about. If time matters, if time helps me, I will do that in very soon of time. Okay, I will do that in very shorter time if everything is okay. Once if we reach enough subscribers, once if I we are familiar with all the concept, we are completed almost everything, so then I can start taking mock interviews for you people. If you are interested, you can please attend those interviews as well. But before that, I am expecting some support, guys. Please keep that in mind and please support our videos and our channel to make. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen on behalf of me from your end with your support in terms of like, subscribe or share. I am not expecting anything. I am expecting only one like for each of you, one subscribe if you have friends, and one share. Okay, so these three will help our channel to grow more. It's almost more than, I mean, it is not completely more than an year when I started this channel. Okay, it is nearby. Within a couple of months it is going to happen. Okay, 1 year we are going to complete. So in a 1 year, so if you look at my subscribers, it is very less, right? So that is where I am concerning now. When time is near to me, like near to close, I mean when time is getting close, if you are not up to mark, so then all my efforts will be wasted only. Okay, but I don't bother about that one. Okay, if everything is okay, that will help us, but we don't expect everything at a time, right? We need to be make some patience. Okay, so no problem, we will continue with our session, guys. Thank you so much for visiting the channel, Srinivas Shete. So I just want to share you the information where we are currently, our channel and our videos and our planning in upcoming days as well. So that's why I am discussing all this. Okay, so apart from that, nothing. So we can continue. Okay, so once the software builded completely, then only here in Agile model we no need to wait until unless that full product is going to be live. Okay, we can go back and change all our existing scripts to be developed already. We can change, we can go and change and add some new requirements also. Okay, I forget the sequence here. Okay, no problem, we will continue. So now we will see the Agile overview. Okay, so now we will see the Agile overview. I am explaining each and everything. Okay, Agile overview. Please note down all these points, guys, which will help you a lot if you are attending for any interviews. Okay, please note down along with me the points what I am sharing with you. Okay, in waterfall model, a project can take several months to complete, and the customer may not look, okay, may not, customer may not look or go to see the end product, the end product until the completion, until the completion of until the completion of the project, right? In waterfall model, a project can take several months to complete that particular project, right? So during this time the customer may not be able to look, or he is not able to go and have a look into that particular product until unless it is going to be the complete. Okay, in waterfall model a project can take several months of time to complete, and also during this time customer may not look for the complete product until unless it is going to complete. But in agile model, customer can go and update his new requirements and update his new changes. Okay, whatever the customer wants to do, he can able to do. But when you come to waterfall model, it is not possible to go back and changes at any time until unless the complete project is going to be delivered. Okay, so then the next point here is second point, right? In agile in agile project we can see working working product in a shorter period, in a shorter period in a shorter period, right? In a shorter period time of only we can able to see the working product, and it can take any new requirements, right? We can go and update, customer will come and update his requirements at any time. Okay, it can take any requirements or enhancements at any stage, right? At any stage the customer will go and update his requirements or if there are some any enhancements to be do, the customer will go and update all his requirements and enhancements at any stage. But in waterfall model it is not possible. Okay, then the next point here is agile works by breaking down project into smaller chunks. Okay, chunks here in the sense modules, and then chunks, and then continuously 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 delivering the product. Okay, here I have already shown you the example. You can consider this this diagram for that particular point number 3. Agile works by breaking down project into smaller chunks. Here you can see this is one chunk, this is one chunk, and this is one chunk, right? Sprint planning, that is one chunk, the next sprint planning is second chunk, and the next sprint planning is third chunk. Okay, here agile works by breaking down the project into smaller chunk and then continuously delivering the working product. Okay, that is about the agile overview. So here I have already discussed about iterative and incremental delivery, right? So here you can see iterative and incremental method. Okay, I will come to this line, particularly about this line. Even I also failed about explaining that particular line. What is incremental and iterative delivery here? Okay, we will see what is incremental and iterative delivery. What is incremental and iterative delivery here? We will see it now. Okay, so here the first point is iterating allow you to move from blurred idea to a realization, going from rough to polish. Okay, here iterating allow you to move from blurred, where there is some unclear picture or idea, to a realization. Okay, here we are going from rough to polish, means there is some rough scenario. By taking this by considering that particular rough scenario means I don't know. Okay, I don't know about the scenario, but I have some scenario. Based upon that scenario, I am going to create some test cases which will work perfectly fine. Means we are moving from rough to polish. Polish means here very smoother. Okay, unblurred means blurred means it is not clear, right? That is unclear. To realization, blurred to realization, and also we can call it as rough from the polish, from rough approach to the polish approach, that is smoother approach. Based upon that rough approach, we are going to plan that how we can take all those rough and how we can make that rough to the polish way. Okay, that is about iterating. It will allow us to move from blurred, unclear, or unpicture or unclear idea to a realization, where you can able to see that particular clear product or clear idea. Okay, that is about iterating. So here iterating allow you to move from blurred blurred, that is unclear idea, to realization. Here realization means clear. Okay, realization clear, or going from rough to polish. Here polish means smoother. Okay, here polish means smoother, and rough means, you know, right? Rough means. Okay, anyone is there? Live chat. I subscribe our channel and also bell icon, no, but I have not get notification. Yeah, that is also one problem, Srinivas Shetty. So that is also one problem, not only with me, many of the people are facing the same issue. Whenever the people are conducting any live session means, or whenever they are uploading any videos means, the end user means the subscribers are not getting the notifications, actually, which is reducing many, I mean, which is affecting many channels and many YouTube content creators. Okay, it is not only with me, but the point what you mentioned, that is absolutely correct. Okay, we cannot able to do for that particular notification issue. Okay, so that is where many people are affecting with currently. Okay, thank you so much. So now we will go to the increment. Okay, now we will go to the increment. What is this increment means? Increment will mainly about the delivery part. Increment is more about delivery part. Okay, delivery part. So here incrementing, once if you delivered one, here you can see, once if you deliver this particular chunk, again there will be one more chunk, right? So likewise it will keep on incrementing. How many modules and how many sub modules are available, it will keep on incrementing. So that is called as increment. Here it will mainly focus on about the delivery part only. Okay, so here I will tell you one example. Okay, here I will tell you an example for agile methodology. Example for agile methodology with a clear example. Okay, guys, please don't miss out these videos, guys. Please don't miss out this session. It is very long session. I know it is taking time for me as well. That too, it is from manual part. You know, right? Already compared to automation, manual will be having the very more theoretical part. Okay, it will take more time to explain each and every point in a clear way, but I don't bother about my time, but I want you people to understand what is agile model properly. Okay, please guys, please stay with me. Okay, please stay with me and don't miss out this session. It is very important session. Okay, so here I can tell you the example in a real time. I can consider here, I will compare, right? So here, so the first point, there is some company called as XXS. There is some company called as XYZ. Okay, this XYZ is working on a project. Okay, this XYZ is working on a project to come up with a competing product for Excel, that is MS Excel. Okay, that is MS Excel that provides all the features, okay, that provides all the features provided by MS Excel, and any other features. I will explain you. First you can write down these points. Any other features requested by the marketing team. Sorry, by the marketing team. Okay, so here XYZ is a company and which is working on the project to come up with a competing product for MS Excel that provides all the features provided by the MS Excel and any other features requested by the marketing team. Okay, so you can consider this MS Excel as a product. Okay, and some XYZ is working on this particular product. Okay, XYZ is a company and this company is working on a project to come up with a competing product. Okay, this is called as MS Excel. This MS Excel will provide you all the features provided by the MS Excel, and if there are any other features also, okay, we can add into this particular MS Excel development, I mean that product. Okay, so actually that product, the final product needs to be ready in 10 months. Okay, actually the final product, the customer is expecting the final product in 10 months. Okay, in 10 months of time, So in this case we will see, okay, we will see how this project is executed in traditional and agile in traditional and agile methodologies. Okay, we will see methodologies. We will see here nothing. There is some XYZ is working on the project to come up with a completing. I mean, they are planning to completing a product called as MS Excel. Okay, where it will provide some features, and if there are some any other features also they can add, but the final product which needs to be ready in 10 months of time. Let's see how this project will execute with the help of agile methodologies. Okay, let's see how it will work with traditional and agile methodologies. Okay, first we will see how it will work. So are you guys are available or not? Please respond guys. Anyone is available or not in the live chat? Please guys. Please respond guys if you are there or not. Please respond in the live chat. So or else I can stop it here. So we can discuss the remaining part on tomorrow session after 7:30 or 7 p.m. What you guys are thinking? Tell me. So far we discussed, right, what is waterfall model and what is agile model. So now we are into actual agile methodology with an example here. That is, there is a company called XYZ who are working on a project to complete a product called as MS Excel. Okay, this is called a product called MS Excel. This XYZ is working on to developing this particular project. Okay, and also this MS Excel will have some features needs to be added, and if there are any requirements to be changed also, this project is going to updated with the requirements, like new requirements if there are any features to be added also. Okay, so we will see, but the target for this particular MS Excel to be delivered is 10 months. Okay, with after 10 months or within the 10 months only, this XYZ is going to complete the building and delivering the application of MS Excel. And also if there are any new requirements to be added or if there are any new features to be added also, they will have only 10 months of time. We will see how this project will execute with the help of traditional, that is called as waterfall model, and agile model. Okay, so continue. So it's almost 2 hours, Srinivas Shete, you can consider, you can see here, right? So we will take it on tomorrow if you don't mind. Okay, we can take it on tomorrow, we can, if you don't mind. Okay, so far we discussed many things here, but our main example will start from here only. Okay, what I discussed, right, there is some XYZ company who have a project to develop some MS Excel or to work on some product, and that product should be have some new features to be added in upcoming days, and also some new requirements to be added, and also there are some chances to change the existing functionalities also. So once that is done, but the final product releasing date is within the 10 months only. So during that time we will see with the help of how we can follow or how we can complete this particular project with the help of traditional methodologies, that is called as waterfall model, and also with the help of agile methodologies. Okay, so we will take it on tomorrow guys. Okay, so because from 6:30 I am continuously speaking, so without taking any water, I know I can continue, but this is a weekend, even I too have some time. That too today our team India is going to play with our neighbor country called Pakistan. Okay, it is very high tension match, and also many people are expecting this day to come. Finally the day has come today. Okay, so please guys, please enjoy the match and please enjoy the Sunday. Okay, from tomorrow onwards everyone will be busy with their works. Okay, thank you so much for your time, Srinivas Shetty. This much time you spent it for today's sessions, from both morning and evening sessions. Okay, I am really appreciating your time and your efforts towards our channel, and also I hope our videos are helping you at least 5 to 10%. Okay, so please continue the same and please attend for our for our videos, and also please follow our videos from my channel, and also please attend for our live sessions, and also please raise your questions. If you have any questions, I will give you time for you to share your questions or queries. It will helpful for me as well, and also my answer will helpful for you. If I don't know also on that particular session, I will take or I will carry forward to the next session as well, but I don't leave you without providing any solution. Okay, so thank you so much guys. So sorry, unfortunately I have to close the session now. We started a bit early, but this is agile model, right? So it will take time. That too, it is from manual point of view, right? It will take time definitely. If it is automation, then we can end it in a shorter time only, but it is manual, right? So that's why it is taking time to explain theoretical way, to show you in a some pictorial representation, and also to provide some points. Also I need to type something by using of notepad plus plus or notepad application. So considering all this, our session is going to carry forward on tomorrow also. It will continue on tomorrow as well. Okay, no problem. You will get sufficient content from our channel. Please keep that in mind, and please travel with me in the upcoming days or upcoming months as well. Okay, thank you so much guys. I wish you a happy Sunday night, and also please enjoy the match today between our India team and Pakistan team. Okay, 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 so okay guys, that's all it for now. Nothing from my side. Thank you so much. We will connect on tomorrow session after 7:30 p.m. in the evening. Okay, whenever you will, if I get some time, I will try to upload many videos on different concepts where you are looking for. Okay, thank you so much guys. Thank you Srinivas Shetty especially. Thank you so much for your time being in the chat. Let's make it happen to reach our channel to 1k subscribers as soon as possible guys. Please share our videos to your friends or colleagues. Okay, please support. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much guys. Have a nice day. Signing off, Selenium Automation. Signing off, Selenium Tech Automation. Thank you so much. That's all it for now guys. Have a nice evening. Okay, enjoy the match. Bye guys.